Hi everyone, this is Kylo Ren and I'm here with Kylo, yay! Now I know it's pretty worn out because I use him for sleeping, but I'm very glad to use him for the video today because I would like to show you a nice little item that I found in the Disney store and I was really happy to get it. Here it is. So this is a premium Elite Series action figure of Kylo, who, what can I say about him? To me actually it's kind of a Black Series figure, but with much more features. And by that time they were half a price, and I really wanted to collect him. But by the time I had a look on the website, he was sold out. So I hoped to find a Disney store in Rome and see if there were some Kylos left. And they were. So yeah, I just have one of him because only one could fit in my luggage. But this is the text behind the box. This is a nice picture, I think. And these are some of his features. So yeah, I would like to unbox this guy in this video and just to have a look at him. I'll probably keep the box and unbox him afterwards because he and just rebox him afterwards just because I don't really have room to display him. So well, I have another one here, so he might be used for comparison. I'll see. Now I know the box is pretty crushed because our luggage in the plane was a bit crushed as well. So yeah, let's have a look at him. Let's pull him out. There you go. Put it here. So also he has about 30 points of articulation. I just wonder what it will look like under his clothing, which is a bit kind of a different clothing than Krennic's clothing. See, it's totally different. Well, but he comes with just a lightsaber hilt. His lightsaber, that's a bit curved for some reason, and hands. I think that's the creepy part, the hands coming. Now, apparently all his the bottom and of his clothing and his feet and his half cape, I'm gonna say, his little cloak are all stitched to the box. So I have to be careful taking him out. So here is the figure unboxed. Now he's hiding under his hood. He's a bit shy. Here he is. Now, just like for my previous figure of this assortment, it took me about 5 to 10 minutes to unbox him properly. So I would really advise to leave that to an adult. Also because if you want to do it carefully and properly, you better take some time to do it. So he has like threads and attachments all over his body, and it's sometimes a bit difficult to remove them. Also, he has some kind of a weird thread coming out of him. I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like I removed it. How did I manage to do that? I don't even remember. See how long it took me to unbox him? He has a few tags on his clothing. Also here. Now I know it's kind of dark on my camera. But he has all kinds of nice materials all over him. So, well, here is the thread I was talking about. Apparently I didn't remove it at all. So I don't really know where this thread is leading. Well, I don't really want to know, to be honest. And here is another tag. Now he has nice materials of different touches and softnesses over him. So he has like satin pants. He has like plastic boots and arms and hands. And he has the nice covering he used to wear, and we used to see all over the figures that are produced of this character. So also his belt is made of plastic, but he has actually three different kinds of soft material over him. So actually it's like usual a very well detailed figure. He has some hard parts here just to make the seams of his cloak hit the ground well. to make sure they have a nice way of coming down. And what can I say about this figure? Unfortunately, well, also here, he has a lot of threads around his hands, so be careful when you remove it. Too bad his lightsaber looks so curved. The blade is curved and also the hilt, so it looks really messed up to me. No matter. Actually, it's really easy to introduce a lightsaber into his hand. Now, compared with the Krennic figure, this Kylo figure has more like plastic parts on some of his limbs, which make the little articulations more visible. And that's actually sometimes a bit messy and a bit too bad, I'm gonna say. For example, here on the Krennic figure, he has like sleeves and gloves, which make it a bit, well, different. Also here you can remove his tunic. I don't really know if you can do that with a Kylo figure. He has a hard part of iron thread here in his hood, so we can position the hood. It's kind of hard to put it downwards to make the figure look like this, because it always comes upward again. But actually, if you work on it, you will manage to pull the hood down for a while. But it's a deep hood. See, you can hide his entire face. It's really funny. You can actually adjust the position of, or the shape of the hood to make your figure look more scary or shy. So yeah. Let's have a look at his articulations. Just for a quick view. Actually, of course, those figures are similar when it comes on articulations. But it depends on how they're, what will make the articulations be different is the way their clothing influence them. So, for example, the head here, you can move the head left, right, down, up. Also here, but of course with that scarf piece of cloak and hood, that won't be so easy with this guy. So yeah, down, side, up. Well, it's all possible, but it's hard to see on this figure. Also the arms, you can put them, point them in a certain direction. You can twist them, turn them, bend them, and also make them go backwards like this. So actually, it kind of moves like a really human arm. Also the elbow here, you can just turn it. I don't think you can actually turn the elbow. And then here, the wrists are also really movable. The sad thing is that as you can see the connection in the wrists are sometimes a bit weird looking compared with Krennic's wrists, who are actually really well connected. And here, also this one, I wasn't pleased to see that this hand was almost coming off in the box. But yeah, if you place them in the right direction, they will look less creepy. So he really is a pretty figure, showing each and every feature of the character in the 12-inch replica. It's just such a pretty figure. Now let's have a look at the waist. You can bend him forward, backward, or also sidewards like this. But I know it's hard to show you like this, because I don't use my both hands for showing. Now, of course, also the legs are very movable. The way it just puts them like this, it's funny. It's like he's hiding something. So of course the legs, you can turn them, twist them, make them go backwards, forward. He also has toe and heel articulation. So you can actually turn and bend his feet and his ankles in each and every direction. Now, of course, if the figure blocks, don't force it. It's a good quality figure, but if you abuse it, it might break. So, well, that actually won't happen so easily. But still, it depends on how you treat the toy, or the action figure, or collector's item. It can be a gift, it can be a toy, it can be anything, but it should be a well-treated item. So what can I show you? Well, his thread here, well, it's so weird. It's like you're pulling a thread out of his butt. It's really funny. So here also the back of his little cloak, the little pieces really look nice. Also here's some threads coming off. So it's really, really well made. I'm gonna show you the details of the mask, if my camera allows me to zoom. So of course his mask is just complete, like, but as you can see, it's really hard to put his little cloak down. I was happy. I thought I could put his hood down for once. I have a Kylo with a hood, and it's a stiff hood. I can't move it. But on this one, I hoped I could actually do this. I know there is a Kylo figure available without his hood, but you have to get a lot of others, and that's pretty expensive if you want to get him. So also here he has that little piece of felt coming over his shoulder. He really has really nice features, just like the character in the movie. So what else can I show you? Maybe some poses. Now this is what the cloak looks like. I know it's kind of dark, but like this you have an idea what his upper cloak looks like. He has all kinds of soft materials all over him, and well, it's hard to know of course when you do an unbox a figure, but like this you know that he's really detailed, and you won't regret getting him when it comes on that point. My conclusion is that it's a really nice figure. If you love Kylo Ren, you better get one. He's a 12-inch figure that actually reflects each and every feature of the character in a very detailed way. So if you need this item for a toy, for a gift, for display, for drawing, or for a collector's item, this item is definitely something for you. It has everything of the character. Except from its fiery temper, of course, luckily. But it's a figure that shows a lot and is really expressive. So on that point, you're gonna love him, I'm pretty sure. His hood is actually supposed to be on him. As you can see, it always comes back. Now, something that I don't really like about this figure is the supple articulation of his wrist. And it's actually, well, that makes his lightsaber always come downwards, and so it's hard to pose him. He doesn't hold his poses well, but actually he has all kinds, the same kinds of articulations as the Krennic figure here. I'm not so sure about which figure is my favorite. I love them both because I really collected them. And these two were the ones that I really wanted to collect, and I'm very pleased I could do so. It depends on the creations that you want to achieve with this figure. If you're very creative, you probably do something a lot of really nice with it. Now anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have some more questions about him, you can always leave them in the comments below. I'm pretty sure other people's reviews will complete this one. See you later guys, thanks for watching, bye!